Okay, Maria back with another video. It's 4:32 Sunday afternoon, and I can honestly tell you, let's turn this music down. They've been playing this song like all morning, or at least all day. You know, I like Pandora, but sometimes they repeat their tracks a little too much. Anyway, so I was thinking today. I got up for a little bit. I got up today and I cleaned up the house just for a little bit. I did some sweeping. And I was quite pleased with myself because I really was kind of dragging it for the last few days. Didn't go out of the house today. I'm kind of kicking back here, listening to music and playing some games, and I don't know, just trying to make some sense of all this. But I was thinking today about how I'm getting a better picture of how all this formulated, and I'm going to tell you, it's there's things like Facebook, and there's also things like, I don't know, like maybe there's certain private chat rooms that go on in Facebook or whatever. I don't know, because I don't really use Facebook that much. I know there's certain groups, closed groups there, or whatever, how all this bullshit got started. But you know what? The thing is, all the people who got involved in it, a lot of people, are all wrong against one person. And, that just goes to show you, like I said, how people can have one idea and be completely wrong, As far as I'm concerned, everybody who got involved in this really deserves to be in jail, They should be. They're criminals, okay? But anyway, I try to keep Facebook light, I get on there, post some little art. There's actually a group that I actually joined up with that revolves around felt art, which I love. And some of these people, they got some really good crafts ideas, and I might duplicate some of it, put my own spin on it. That's usually what I do. Of course, there's some things that I do make that are original, but I don't have drawing abilities. I don't. Things I can draw, I will make things out of. Like, I can draw like little animals. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about making a little stuffed dinosaur, which I thought would be cute. I want a dinosaur kid for some reason. I don't know. I think they're cute, especially for like little boys. But little girls can enjoy dinosaurs too. Put a little bow in its hair or something. For some reason my mind was focused on like kids and the little things that they do. Their little child world is so cute and precious. Kids are precious. Sad that they have to grow up in this shitty world. That's the sad part about it. They become corrupted with all that bullshit on TV and, people thinking and feeding their brains with all kinds of crap. But I think children are very precious. I really do. Regardless of my scapegoat issue, I would say that my childhood was pretty happy. You know what I mean? It was a very colorful time for me. And maybe there's a reason why I enjoy childhood things so much, because it brings back good memories for me, regardless of my brothers and sisters being pieces of shit to me or whatever. There was a part of me that really enjoyed it. Loved being outside. I loved the colors that I would play with. I love the little. Now, my mom used to dress me in cute little frilly dresses and stuff like that, with bows in my hair and stuff, which was cute at that time, okay? But when you're like 13 years old wearing strawberry shortcake bullshit, that gets a little old, okay? And that's just ridiculous. But I will say that childhood was a beautiful time for me. And so when I look at kids in town, I always smile at them, And when they say hi to me, I make little light conversations with them. They're precious. They're cute, Do I want any of my own? Probably not. But I will tell you this. I enjoy children. I do. I like them, I like the little things that they say. Sometimes they say things that are quite profound, actually. They'll say something and you really think, yeah, you know what, that kid makes sense. Probably because they haven't been polluted by the world. Who knows? But sometimes the simplest answer is the best answer, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was thinking about today, and how everything connects, trying to connect the dots, you know what I mean? And I guess, I guess I have the full picture, you know what I mean? Not the complete, every little detail, but it's a shame, this is really a tragedy, and like I said, it is happening to a lot of people. Facebook is a breeding ground for gossip and nitpicky people and immature people, and it's a great place for the angry. You know what I mean? It's a good place for people to gather together to conspire and all this other shit, you know. I do keep it light. You know, I go on Facebook, I read a few posts. Sometimes I post things, I don't know, make little pictures or something, but I don't encourage people to continue that sort of behavior, only because it affects people's lives, okay? Especially when you just think it's their responsibility. Some weird psychotic person wants to sit here and try to control people's jobs and stuff like that. That's where I draw the line, you know what I mean? It's a big mess, I'll tell you that. I will tell you it's a huge mess. You know, I mean, no matter where I go, there's certain places I'm never going to step foot on in this world, okay? But the thing is that my name is clean, okay? Maria wears a halo over her head. Now, to say that I'm angelic, okay, what I'm trying to say is that, you know what, through all this bullshit, I'm proud to say I'm innocent, you know? And why should I pay the consequence for bullshit that I didn't do, you know? People deserve to be in jail. They deserve it. They deserve to be behind bars and somebody throw away the key, as far as I'm concerned. You know, how people can actually do shit like this is eye-opening to me. You know, I wish people would start talking a little bit more about the dangers of Facebook. There should be guidelines, you know, about how to go about interacting with people, and that whole conspiring stuff. You know, I can never get involved with that. I don't care how much it would propel me in my future endeavors or anything like that. I will never play that game. Never. You know what I mean? I couldn't live with something like that on my conscience. Never. I would never do something like that to another human being. You know? And then feel like I could get up in the morning and look at myself. Not at all. Not at all. But, you know, I have encountered some people that are just plain goddamn evil. You know what I mean? Going to these job interviews and interacting with these people are fucking monsters, I'll tell you that right now. You know, demonic and proud of it. And that blows me away to somebody who's innocent. And they're participating in something that's the biggest crime that's going on in this world right now. You know? So when you get a taste of the world, yeah, I prefer children over adults. You know, and animals. You know? Well, you know, the thing is that, you know, I don't hate all people, but you gotta be careful. You know what I mean? And the saddest part is that one day those children are going to grow up to be those same demons. That's the sad part. You know what I mean? But you got to enjoy them while they're young, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video pretty soon. I've got some things to take care of, you know, and by this starting of the week, you know, I'll be back looking for work. I just want to get back and do something because I'm tired of being home all the time. You know, this has been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. And I hope that people have learned their lesson from this. I really do. You know. And there's always going to be those stupid employers that always say, well, you know, that's your decision. You know, it's our company. You know, we can run it any way you want to. You can, but you're running it in a corrupt manner. That's the issue. You know what I mean? And I've heard that excuse from a lot of companies. Well, it's my company, I can do it. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to. You want to be involved with illegal crime syndicate. You promote human trafficking. I get it. You know what I mean? And that's wrong. Okay? Hopefully, it'll sink in with these people. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. It is a beautiful day today. I stayed in long sleeves and pants in my house today, which means that it was a little chilly this morning, which I kind of enjoyed, okay? I kind of enjoyed that. I like it when it's colder, you know, during the season because, you know, in the house it just feels more cozy when I'm going to sleep. So hopefully it'll be a nice chilly night tonight, and I'll get some rest. I slept pretty good last night, which is good. I went to bed around 12, got up around 8, so I think I got enough sleep. I did get up a few times in the middle of the night, but I went to sleep pretty quickly after I got up. So I want my sleeping pattern back, and I just want to get back to work and get on with my life, because this has been an absolute nightmare for nothing. Okay. The only people who've benefited through this are the criminals, and there are many of them. Anyway, like I said, I don't care. I'm never going to go to Alaska. I highly doubt I'm ever going to go to, what is that one place? I've never been in the United States. I don't know. Connecticut, okay? I'm never going to go to those places, okay? But I'm going to implore Karen Johnson and everybody else who got involved in this that my name better be clear in every single state in this country, as well as around the world, okay? Because the blame really lies on you guys, not me. Wrapping up this video, have a wonderful day.